Hello everybody, my name is Stumi and welcome to my introduction to The Walking Dead, Saints and Sinners. This is a brand new game that came out on the 23rd of January, I believe, and is a survival horror zombie game. It boasts about 15 hours of gameplay, which is absolutely huge considering that the game was made completely to be played in VR, so I'm really excited to try this game. And you don't have to be a massive Walking Dead fan to see it either, because it is just, as I say, a zombie survival game. So whether you know the series or you don't know the series, then you'll be able to jump into this game. So as I mentioned, this is only going to be an introduction to the game, but I am interested in doing this as a series, so if people enjoy what they see here, then the easiest and quickest way to let me know that you'd like to see more is to leave a like, leave a comment down below in some form, even if it's just the word more, like, and there we go. And then I will, obviously, based on the popularity of this, we can either take it into a series or just leave it as it is and move on. But I don't want to blabber on too much, so let's just go straight into the game here and see what it has to offer. So I'm going to go a new game and just overwrite.
I'm ready.
What I did there. So we have a voice selection. We can either be a woman or a guy.
Another survivor.
Just another survivor.
Let's do this.
I'm a man, so we're going for selection B. We have very, like, wobbly limbs. They're a bit woo. But, let's see. We got sort of really thin arms or slightly larger arms. This is probably, like, the best match to mine, so we'll go with B. In skin tone, I am very pale. There's no question about it. So as I mentioned, I have done the tutorial before, so I'm going to kind of whiz through it, but I'll kind of explain it to you as we go along. We have a knife here on the left, which we can grab, pick out, and then kind of put back in our head. On the right side, we have a gun. You can just put that one back as well. Take it out, put it in the holster. Over our right shoulder, we have a heavy weapon, which is very, like, woo, but you can grab it with both hands, which kind of gives you a firmer swing on things. That's pretty cool. We have a pack on the left shoulder, which has all of our inventory and all the spaces in between, which we can put things in. As you will see, we have food that we can take out. Food kind of restores, I think, your HP or something, so we can eat that. Nom 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 nom. And then you have bandages, which is really cool because you get to apply these manually, which is awesome. Right pocket, we have a journal, which has all of our quests and locations and recipes and whatnot. Everything. There's kind of like a little guide as well on how to use all the various stuff, which is pretty cool. And then on the left, there's a flashlight, which we can turn on. We can charge up like this. We can either use it manually with our hand, or we can attach it to our pocket, kind of walk around and have it shining off like that. Well, let's go fight things. Got to go play with all the stumpy people. I don't know why, but for some strange reason, the game always passively moves forwards. You can probably see that. It's very weird. So I don't know how it's going to react in dialogue, whether I'm just going to like start face planting the people in front, but we will see. Now, you can switch the blade in your hand, which is pretty cool, whether you want to do like a sort of knifey shiv or a stabby stab. We also have an ammo patch kind of here in the middle, but I think we'll get to that later. Okay. First kill, here we go. Stab in and through the walker's brain to kill it. Ugh. Nice. That's a lot cleaner than I did before, trust me. Last time I was just like, trying to punch him in the face like, oh, sorry. Oh. So yeah, let's go for an under the face one. I think you can grab their heads as well, which is kind of cool. Oh, it's very hard to like get them into the head. It's tougher than it looks. You see it on the TV series and they're kind of like squishy, they just go straight into it, but it's harder than it looks to get this knife into a head. And then obviously weapons have a durability, so after a while they do break and we have to find new ones out in the wilderness. Alright, heavy weapon training. That's where the fun is at. It's got a very sort of boneworks mechanic on how you hold everything and how everything works, and the swinging motions, and it is really cool. Okay, here we go. 2 hands. Over the head. Let's try a side swing. Ooh. It's like a pinata. Please. Oh, there we go. Oh, getting a bit tired. So obviously using everything in the game makes you stamina, so it makes you kind of sluggish. I try to swing the weapon here and it's just a bit slow. I'm going to try it just one-handed. Your arm is very disgusting when you use this weapon one-handed, but maybe we can get a swing off here. Here we go. Didn't work. Try again. Oh jeez, sorry. Alright, let's stop tormenting the dead. Oh, she's coming out. Hey! Anyway, moving on. This is grab training, where we have to shake off the walkers as they grab us. Pretty much just flail your limbs. It's like, ah, get off me! They leave you alone. Alright, come at me. Creepy. I don't know what the correct shaking mechanic is, but I go for the, like... scared high school fight sort of slapping. Alright, and finally we have guns. Guns are cool. They're very much like boneworks as well, that you've got like all of the mechanics in how you reload it and whatnot. So you can fire it here, you can pick up your ammo. I believe we empty the magazine, shove it in, and load it, which is pretty cool. Talk to the person by the exit to complete the tutorial. Nice. Come here. I missed. Oh, bottles, nice. It's very hard to aim the gun. We're getting there. Oh, trying to figure out how to reload. Oh, I'm sure we don't need this. Oh, look. Wee, wee, wee. Bullets for everyone. There we go. Nice. And then for dialogue, you've got options where you can hold up
seen
the
all
left
there
and
is
the
to see.
touch
Would you
pad
like
and
to
use the right
exit
stick
the
to
combat
select target.
tutorial?
Would I like to exit? No. Okay, I didn't even know you could kill them. What? There's a different man.
I'd like to exit the combat tutorial?
No. I feel evil. It's too funny. I think I'm a terrible person. This is too bad. Okay, I've had enough. I'm done now.
Would you like to exit the combat tutorial?
Yes, please. Yes.
Are you sure about that?
Yes. Oh, this shouldn't be funny. This shouldn't be funny.
Would you like to exit the combat tutorial?
It's just the dialogue, you know, it's followed by a gunshot. Yes.
Now that you've seen all there
Fair
is to
play.
see,
Fair play to you.
would you like to exit the combat tutorial?
Yes, I would love to. Let's go.
Are you sure about that?
Absolutely.
Hot damn, would you look at that? Just remember, them walkers out there
I'll shoot myself.
ain't gonna treat you as kindly.
You can shoot yourself! You've died in the tutorial. Okay, let's load from save. Oh my god, what have I done? No, I can't do the whole tutorial. Alright, speedrun. How did this happen? Four. I'm just like hoping that I have funky music while we're doing this. Oh, we did it! Yes! Alright, alright.
Are you sure about that?
Definitely. This time,
Damn,
the gun
would
is
you
gone.
Look at that. Just remember, them walkers out there ain't gonna treat you as kindly as the ones in here.
Orleans Parish, Bayonne. 1 week ago.
I'll be down. The tourist. In the flesh.
It was I, the tourist.
Oh, stories about you been buzzing all over the bayou. Word has even reached Nola. Yeah. But if the city's where you're headed, well, I suspect your story is just beginning.
Lovely.
Here's a friendly warning. One lone soul to another. The dead ain't the only thing to be fearing in the Big Easy.
Oh. Oh, you can do it. Come on, no, no, no.
There is a wall.
He'll be fine.
The tower on one side, looming on the horizon, high and mighty, spouting their all-for-one ideals and shunning any
Jesus.
folks who don't be towing the line.
I'm not liking the tower too much.
Those reclaimed renegades are on the other, making everyone's skin crawl with their horror show tactics.
Those guys look
And the
awesome.
powder keg that's gonna make the whole city blow? The reserve. I can tell by the spark that jumped
The
up in
reserve.
your eyes that you've heard the legend. Disaster relief supplies from when the flood to end all floods hit in an old military bunker. Never distributed to the people because the government didn't know its ass from a hole in the ground. And before they could figure it out, the dead started walking. Oh, all that grub, all those meds, military-grade weapons and ammo to boot, untouched, hidden. And guess who's close to unearthing the mother lode? That's right, you're looking at him. But this broken body has seen better days, and I need to get after it real quick before the fools get wise. So, if you find yourself itching to step out of the bayou and help out an old man, well, you can find me in the cemetery where I'm holed up.
The cemetery.
There would be a 50-50 split.
Of course it's the cemetery.
I ain't greedy. And I ain't no fool.
Seem like an honest man. I'll take 50-50. The cemetery we go. Wow, this game looks actually amazing.
Just might be what this sinking city needs to keep us.
They've done
head
an
above
absolutely
water.
incredible job with the visuals.
But then again, maybe you're the type to pull the whole godforsaken place under.
I believe my game's running on all high at the moment, but there is an ultra setting. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh! Gun. Gun. Gun! Get off me! The Walking Dead. Saints and sinners. You gotta put up with my terrible attempt at an accent. Yeehaw! Day 1, late evening. We made it! I think. Nice. And hey, we made it to the cemetery. Alright, looks like we're on our own now. In the silence of the night. The level of immersion you get just standing in a perfectly silent cemetery. Spooky. Do we have any form of anything? Flashlight. Nice. So, judging by the story, it seems like it's kind of a similar thing to Borderlands, in that there's a bunch of groups that have kind of separated themselves in the survival, as you would do. And, but there's this thing called... Oh, I can't remember what it was called, but it's like a treasure that holds all of the supplies that everyone has ever wanted. So all of these gangs are fighting to find out the secret of the treasure, and it looks like this guy's got a head start on it, so let's go find out. Oh, I love that. I love that. Not sure a cemetery is the best place to hide out in a zombie invasion, but you know, there we go. Oh, looks like we got the journal update now. An old man named Henry lives in this graveyard. Told me to meet him here. If I help him find the reserve, he'll split the supplies with me. There you go, the treasure's called the reserve. So, much like the vault in Borderlands, it's the reserve in this game. Find the old man's hideout. And I love a treasure hunt, so this is going to be great. Ooh. Is that dead? We can crouch here. Nice. So it seems like all of the controls are very much sort of within the controller, so you don't have to manually crouch, you don't have to manually turn. So there is like an element of this game that you can play in limited spaces, especially if you're sat down as well. Maybe you aren't the most mobile of people. That also works. So it's quite good. But again, at the same time, you can probably do it. Okay, it looks like crouching moves the world, so you do have to push it with the button, but that's not too bad either. Grab onto the... Oh, we should probably put the weapon away, right? So I don't know how many secrets there are, but I kind of want to go explore. Because this is a survival game after all. You never know what you might find. Nothing? What was that? Oh. Me charging the batteries. Okay. Maybe because this is kind of like a semi-tutorial. Grab onto the top of the flat and push to vault over. Oh, come on. Yes, that's so cool. Wait, I need that. Awesome. I made the sound effects at the same time as the guy does. Ooh. Alright, playtime's over. This time we can die. Do you think they can see the torchlight? No. Good. Because that would be really distracting otherwise. Right. First stealth kill of the game. Well, that was much better than the last time I did it. Oh! It went wrong. Oh, where's he gone? Come on. This is just one zombie. It can't be that hard. Okay. Looks like there's some form of angel statue. It's highlighting the lights. Oh, we're not alone. Oh god. Let's be quiet here.
A patrol had a scrape with a couple of reclaimed in Old Town yesterday. Cyrus got messed up pretty bad, but the savages paid the price. One of the corpses had this drawing on it. Look familiar? Doesn't bode well. If that little shit and her traitor mother are working with the reclaimed to locate the reserve, time is not on our side. No more fucking around. We prioritize their capture and we get that key back. I don't want Mama to worry, so keep this between us for now. Be cautious but aggressive. We stir the herd at 1700. Keep on the hunt till the last minute. The tower will always stand. Georgia.
Georgia. So I really like that the leaflets and whatnot just like come into dialogue. That's really cool. You can spend a lot of time just sat there reading documents, but if they read it out for you, it's all the more better. You can just kind of get on with the game. Stealth kill number 2. And we got ourselves an axe. Nice. Okay, looks like the torch has gone out. Now, I've watched the series, so for me, this is really cool just being able to get into the game personally and like kind of be a part of the series. It's really, really cool. Oh, a gun as well. Do I have no image? Oh, is it because I've got that in my hand? Seems like we have no space for it. Cigarette pack. Maybe the gun's bust? Broken. Yeah. All of the gun, none of the fun. 2 right. Looks like that's about it. Okay, there was that other zone as well that we could check out. Okay, looks like we got one here. I think he's seen us yet. Oh, coming our way. Let's go for the axe this time. See what we can do. Get our swing on. Hey, buddy. Oh! Oh! I think he's stuck. Oh, we got him with a back. Get off. Gotta be something at the end of this. A shoe! Just what we always wanted. With some gum. I mean... maybe we take it? Or was it this? Not as smelly as a walk. Bindings, adhesives, wood scraps. Maybe that's helpful. There's a crafting element to this game, so that should be handy? Question mark? Oh god. Oh, okay, we can't get up there. Oop, we can't get up there. No, I thought we were going to be able to open up that coffin, but looks like we can't. Which I'm fine with. You know what? That sounds good to me. Alright, we've got more over here. And then... nothing down here? Nothing down here. So I presume this is going to have sort of Skyrim elements to it, where you can pretty much do anything, go anywhere, free roaming, whatnot. But then, there's obviously the campaign mode. Ooh, 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 ooh. Knife kill with this one. Not today, buddy. It's been, like, it's very impressive that they've made a game that has been completely made for virtual reality. It means that all of the, like, the items and everything and all of the dialogue options, they're all kind of optimized for having a form of headset on, which is really, really cool. And it definitely shows. Oh god, someone's swinging. That guy does not look dead. Maybe he does. We'll just give him a poke. He's dead. Oh, Henry! What happened to you?
Fool. Such a damn fool. Oh, no more. Please. I can't. I take no more.
They tortured him. Maybe we should get him down. Cut his bindings. I haven't stabbed your hand, have I? Oh, we can talk to him. Henry!
Max, it's me. What happened to you?
Now you show up. Oh, son of a bitch. Both sides. They came down on me. Same time. Slaughter. But I kept my mouth shut. He didn't get shit out of old Henri. Oh, do me a solid. The bus. All I got. All I've done. Don't let it go to waste. I'm begging you. Help the kid.
The kid?
Come on.
I didn't sign up for this.
50-50 still stands. Huh? They get mine. Understand? They're the only ones who deserve it. The rest? Drown the motherfuckers.
Wow. Yeah, who is she?
Henri, who are you talking about?
So long, waterfall. So long.
Wait, you're not dying, are you? Stay with me, Henry. Stay with me. Henry, look into the light. Look into the light. With your good eye. I think he's dead. Ooh! Oh my god, Henry. What have they done to you? We gotta put him out of his misery. What should we do? I don't have a gun. We got this. I don't know what's gonna be quicker, screwdriver or axe? Should we try the axe? Okay, Henry, we're gonna make this quick. Good clean swing. We'll see to your family. Rest in peace. Well, at least I'm not the only one in this wilderness. That's always good. Maybe. Ooh, that is a nice bus. Although, if you got strung up right outside your bus, then maybe the bus isn't so safe after all. Oh, we got over here as well. Let's have a quick check down here. Task complete. Nice. I don't know how far this graveyard goes. Ooh, shrine. Oh, is that a target? That's cool. What do we got here? A doll. Maybe that's for his kid. Oh, bow. Awesome. Arrows, 2 arrows. That's not an arrow. Awesome. I don't know which hand it wants me to shoot the bow with. Bung. Bung. Oh, look at the physics on the bow and everything. Really cool. So do we have to put that in our heavy weapon slot? So we have to kind of drop the axe to be able to have a bow. Yes. Alright. We'll see what the bow can do. We've played enough with the axe already. And as we don't have a gun slot, it might be a good idea anyway. We'll just check the rest of this. If it goes too far, then I'll just turn back around and go back to the bus. We're probably getting quite long on the video anyway. What have we got here? Another figure. If you're wondering where things are disappearing, if I put them up to my left shoulder and let go, it goes instantly into my backpack. So if I like bring it out here, you can see there's all the dolls and whatnot. And this one's locked. Perfect. End of the line. Let's go check out the bus. Wow, look at all this. Okay, what do we got? Hints. Food. Restores max stamina, but rotten food lowers max health. Medicine restores max health. Bandages restores health. Max stamina will decrease as you exert yourself. Okay. So we got... Like, the telekinesis element is so cool. It saves you having to, like, reach into something and maybe, like, punch all of your furniture and knock a glass off the table. You just kind of, like... I don't know. Bring it to you. It's really cool. Something that we wish we had in real life, you know? Alright, survival station. Unlocks sterile bandage upgrade. Okay, so we need a bunch of materials to upgrade the survival station, but it looks like this is all our bandages, our health, our food, that sort of thing. So these are all look locked at the moment, but this one up here isn't. So if we just grab that. Nutria Stew. Fully restores stamina without risk of sickness. We need a bunch of stuff for it, but we can track it here as like an active quest to find. So I'm going to do that. Nice. Tracking in journal. So if I bring out the journal now. Track list. Oh, it does task list. Tracked recipes. Nutria Stew. Yeah, and it kind of shows us what we're gathering. So that's pretty cool. What do we got over here? So I bought the, I think it was like the Explorers bundle or the Tourist bundle, I think it was. And it basically came with the Judge, which for those of you who've seen the series is Negan's bat, which is pretty awesome. And then the National Guard knife, so I'm not sure where that fits into the things, but a pretty cool weapon either way. And then we got a gun station, so this is all our craftables with the bullets and guns and whatnot. So again, it looks like everything's kind of off at the moment. We do have bullets though, that's pretty good. And again, we've got a revolver here, so I'm going to track that one. We may as well track one from each. What do we got here? So this is the upgrade station? Upgrade your station to unlock the next recipe. Craft new gear and items with white recipes. Blue recipes are permanent upgrades, and green recipes are discovering special recipes that are hidden in the world. So these maybe are like more character upgrades, I think. Oh, gear station, here you go. Unlocks custom footwear upgrade. So we can at least craft a shiv at the minute, so may as well track that one. Oi, come here. Again, I'm like kind of passively moving all the time, which is a bit weird, but I just have to keep like moving myself back. Okay, and then the rest are locked, but they look pretty cool. Protective gear, yeah, I want some of that. The Axeman loved jazz, maybe a band teacher. Cleaver, hell yeah. Nail bomb. Grass clipper. Ooh, I could do with a machete. It's like Michonne. Okay, let's go check out the bus. Hello? Anyone here? Hello? It's really cool just the way you interact with everything. Is this like a climbing wall? Oh my god. It looks like we're going to be able to climb around the city. That'd be awesome. Maybe this is more like a weapon rack. I'm just using it as a climbing wall, but it kind of looks like one to me. Alright, what do we got here? Look at notes to read clues and gain hints about them.
I had an inkling, and by God, I was spot on. The reserve. It's out there. It exists. This journal I found proves it. Still, so much work to be done. Stones that gotta be overturned, riddles that need solving. Waterfall and frequency 61 has to be connected to the reserve somehow. Command and control, I'm guessing. That's the next step. If I can get this blasted radio repaired. Wonder if someone is still inside. As soon as my ankle feels steady, gonna take the skiff to that mansion in the Garden District where Niles and I recorded the Tipsy Blue record, the Blue Palace. It's my best shot at finding a microphone for the radio. Power is covered with the bus battery. Just got connected. Antenna too. Got encryption covered. Can't afford any eavesdroppers. Haven't slept in 3 days. These creaky bones are rattling with excitement. So close. I can only imagine what might be in there. Grub, meds, weapons, ammo. Haul of a lifetime. Set me up for a decade. Could sure use the tourist help, though. Hell,
Here I am.
I'd even be willing to split 40-60 if they make all this easier. Hope they show up before it's too late.
Oh, that was a nice man. He was even willing to, like, split his share so it's heavily in my favor. Okay, so it looks like this is the antenna we need to repair the radio, so we'll take that with us. And then this is some form of battery. Ooh, that is heavy. Maybe I'll try to get that in my backpack. Maybe? Did that? Yes, cool. So we got that in our inventory now. Save to journal. What's this? The Soldier's Creed. We've got some passcodes. Yeah, that could be handy. We have a town map, so it looks like we need to go to the Shallows in order to get our radio fixed here. If you hear the bells, run. Oh, that's from the tower. Goody. Oh, and this must be the two women he was talking about. Although he said the kid. None of them look particularly kiddish to me. Maybe we'll take that with. The reserve is real. Oh, are these the pictures? Ooh, look at the moths. This looks like stuff. Food, meds, weapon. Hell yeah. I want all of it. Reserve is real. I believe you. Alright, oh, we got $1 as well. Put them in our bag. Maybe we'll need them at some point, who knows. You can't venture out at night. Drink from the flask to sleep until morning. Bottoms up. Day 2. Early morning. The dead have grown in number. Uh-oh. What is this? Salvage items for scrap materials by dropping them in the bin. Ooh. What do we get? Broken gun. Broken shoes. Cigarettes. No, I don't need them. The doll we probably need. Yeah, special, you see. Broken revolver. Sage is special as well. And the gun, again, is special. May as well put that in. Oh, we get a bunch of items. That's really cool. So that's going to do it here anyway for night 1. But if you enjoyed the video and you would like to see more, as I say, then please feel free to leave a like or a comment down below. And obviously the more I get from there, then the more I know that you guys want to see more. But I hope you enjoyed it regardless. And, well, I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.